Hello guys, what's up? This is Gadget Pilot and I would like to welcome you on board today's video. Today we'll be flying with the Boeing 787 with Infinite Flight Library. Doing one of you guys' request, as you guys wanted to see a few touch and goes on video. So I'm gonna do this as my second episode of touch and goes. The major reason is to show you guys as well how much XP we will get with 3 touch and goes and 1 final landing. So today we are based in Seattle and we are in Boeing field, as you guys can see here, and playing in expert surf. There's no ATC active for ground or tower, only for approach. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a few pardon, going to maintain in the pardon. So for the purpose of this video. Okay guys, first of all I want you guys to go on weight and balance and just make sure you have no passengers on board and no cargo, as it's only touch and goes. Okay, we are set to go. We're gonna be using flaps 5 for this takeoff. I'm playing on my Android today as I can't find a decent screen recorder on iOS. And if you guys have any ideas, just comment below of how am I gonna record on iOS, because I had AirShow, but basically it works now and then it just doesn't work and I have to uninstall it all the time. Okie dokie guys, let's hit the road. Oops. Wait. Announce taxi to runway 13 right.
Boeing Field Unicom, Infinite Flight 909, taxiing to runway 13 right.
I'm gonna be reading out some of you guys' comments on my channel, and I'm gonna try answering a few questions as I'm flying today. Let's turn. An aircraft coming in. Let's check here. Okay, no aircraft inbound, so we are free to take off. Runway is clear.
Boeing Field Unicom, Infinite Flight 909 is taking off runway 13 right, remaining in the pattern.
Okay guys, thank you again for all your positive feedback that I'm getting on my channel. I really appreciate that and really happy to see that I am helping people out with Infinite Flight. And off we go. N1 at 98%. And let's take this baby up in the skies. And now we are airborne. $3,000. Gonna bang this aircraft to the left as we're gonna enter left downwind of runway 13 right. See if we can get it here. Since we can't, the only thing we can do is just add the airport as a waypoint, and now you can get it, as you can see on the ALS, runway 13 right. You guys are going to be staying at 200 knots with flaps 5. I did a format on my device 2 days ago, so I hope it doesn't log. Well, if it does, then it's probably due to the screen recorder.
Boeing Field Unicom, Infinite Flight 909 is 4 nautical miles to the east at 3,000 feet inbound for touch and goes. Will make straight in for runway 13 right.
Okay guys, question number 1 by my friend Louise. When does the pushback lesson start? So well guys, I never thought of making a lesson with pushback, to be honest, but if you guys really do need a lesson on with me pushing back and teaching how to do so, that's no problem by my side. I can arrange this in future videos. What am I doing? So yeah, I will do that if you guys insist. So another question by, well, another request here is, can you please fly the Boeing 767? Okay, no problem, bro. The thing is, I'm just having a few more videos out, well, basically due to requests, so I'm taking things one at a time and comparing to priorities and all that by members. So I will do so if you, as soon as I finish the rest of my other videos. So yeah. Oh, look, see a lot of traffic coming into Seattle Tacoma Airport. (3,000 feet) as well. You can see the aircraft coming in. Let me just turn a bit to the right so we don't go hitting on him. Okay, I keep on pressing. Oh boy, too much traffic coming in. There he goes. Do you need, another question by Rapid Experience is, do you need to pay for all the Boeing 787s? And the answer is yes, we do need to pay for all the Boeing 787s. So yeah, bro, you really need to. It's something that we understand, basically. Well, I understand, as the developers have been working so hard for these aircrafts to get it this way, especially the 787, which is the top in quality and graphics, I guess, than other aircrafts in infinite flight, that really need to update. And hoping to see some work on those soon. Okay guys, I'm gonna hit my approach, so this can guide me down the runway. I'm gonna do it one with approach, and I'll do it manually as well. .160 knots, flaps 20. Spoilers are gonna stay off. Since I'm not gonna land, I'm just gonna do a touch and go. Five knots of headwind, that's fine. Another question by Jazz is, how do you get the cockpit looking so good? Well, bro, you have to go to settings and set into settings and graphics. After that, you have to set everything to high. That's how you get it, but make sure that your device can handle the heat. I mean, because if your device is not good enough, then you will get crashes and maybe even bad lagging on your gameplay. So yeah, flaps 25. Okay, runway in sight. Gear down, flaps full. And sorry about that. Okay, so we have now control of the aircraft for the first touch and go. Almost at 500. I should have said this long time ago, but there's no aircrafts, I guess, in this airport. I am a bit low.
300. $100. 50. 30. 10.
Amazing landing. Flaps 5. And take off again. Gear up. Turning again left downwind. So lots of aircrafts coming into Seattle. So guys, back to business. Another question by Phillips is, how do you know exactly where to taxi? I mean, how do you follow taxi lines but still go the right way? Okay, so basically when you're taxiing, guys, you need to keep an eye on the yellow lines. That's the taxi lines that guide you to the runway you want to take off from. Basically, to do that is, when you start, have a look on your mini map here, or go on your big map, zoom in the airport, see which runway you're going to be going at. So depending on which way your aircraft is facing, then you need to take the taxi lines and guide yourself into the runway you want to take off from. That's how you do it. So keep an eye on your maps and you get the right way. For those who have problems, like for example my friend Zeno here, that he can't play online due to the fact that live is not accepted in his country, as I understand here. For those guys, I'm not sure what to say. The only thing you can do is contact Infinite Flight through the community, or just send them in the support email and see what they say about that. They are the only ones who can answer that question and help you guys out with your online gameplay in your country. So yeah.
Boeing Field Unicorn, Delta Hotel Lima 445 is 9 nautical miles to the northwest at 2,400 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 13 right. Boeing Field Unicorn, Infinite Flight 909 is on left downwind, runway 13 right.
Let me just... So there's an aircraft coming in to runway 13 right, as you can see from here. Going in for our second touch and go. Cutting down speed to 180, flaps 15, and time to turn.
Boeing Field Unicorn, Delta Hotel Lima 445 is on final, runway 13 right. Boeing Field Unicorn, Infinite Flight 909 is on left base, runway 13 right.
There's our airport. 160, flaps 20. Reput position on final, runway 13
Field Unicorn,
right.
Infinite Flight 909 is on final, runway 13 right.
Then I'm gonna switch off my AP and head in manually from here. Flaps 25. We are a tiny bit high, but we'll get there on time.
Boeing Field Unicom, Delta Hotel Lima 445 is clear of all runways.
Flaps full. Lined up. Check that aircraft coming in, Seattle.
Five hundred. 400. 200. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Boeing Field Unicom, test flight 27 is 7 nautical miles to the
Touchdown.
south, 1,600 feet.
Plus
Not
5.
clear landing, will make straight in for runway 31 left.
And up we go again. Oops. Instead of hitting up the speed, I hit up the heading, guys. Sorry about that. What is going on with this aircraft? I don't know what happened there, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We are turning left. My aircraft is getting drunk, I think. Alright guys, we have succeeded in the second touch and go. Going in for the third touch and go. Let's check the flight time. We've been flying for 19 minutes.
Boeing Field Unicorn, test flight 27 is on final, runway 31 right. Boeing Field Unicorn, test flight 27 is on final, runway 31 left.
Duty. An interesting question by a sub is Showbiz. How long do you get to keep the application? Because the app says you only keep it for 1 month. Please respond. Okay, bro. The thing is here, you need to buy the game once. You don't buy it for 1 month. You buy it once, and you can only buy 1 month only for the live gameplay. That means online. So if you buy one month of online gameplay, you can only play for 1 month. If you pay for a year subscription on online gameplay, then you can play for a whole year. It's nothing to do with the game. You can still play solo, but you can't play online if you don't buy online gameplay. And that's how it works. Hope that makes sense. A question by ABX: does the aircraft pull up by itself, or do you have to do something? The aircraft does not pull up by itself, buddy. You have to pull back the aircraft to take off or to land. So yeah, you need to do all the things, unless you are flying APPR, and then that helps it land by itself. So yeah. Start turning to
Boeing Field Unicorn, Delta Hotel Lima 445, holding short, runway 13 right. Boeing Field Unicorn, test flight 27 is on left downwind, runway 13 right. Boeing Field Unicorn, Infinite Flight 909 is on left base, runway 13 right.
flaps 15. Oh boy, I hope this guy is not landing on runway 13. Right. Looks like he is. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna switch off autopilot here and try and give this guy some space. If not, then we're gonna have to go around.
Boeing Field Unicorn, Boeing 119 is on final, runway 13 right. Boeing Field Unicorn, Infinite Flight 909 is on final, runway 13 right. Boeing Field Unicorn, test flight 27 is on final, runway 13 right.
Flaps full. Right guys, I just turned base quicker than I was supposed to, comparing to my altitude, but I just want to show you guys something. You can control your altitude without needing to bang down your nose of the aircraft. For example, like I am now, just maintaining about 3 degrees nose up and just coming in the glide slope as smooth as possible.
Boeing Field Unicom, Boeing 119 is clear of all runways.
I am a bit high, but I will get there in time. You can use those spoilers or your speed. Did the aircraft land? Let me just line up a little bit more. I'm a bit out to the right. Rudder.
One hundred. 50. 30. 20. 10.
What a nice landing. Flaps 5 and off for our last landing.
Boeing Field Unicom, Bravo Oscar Oscar Mike is taking off runway 13 right, departing straight out.
Gear up.
Boeing Field Unicom, Delta Hotel Lima 445 is taking off runway 13 right, departing south.
I am banging. Why does it go to 0 when I put my vertical speed on? That's a bit strange. Oops. Oh my god. Guys, sorry about this. I don't know what's wrong today with my device. Yep. Okay, turning left 310 degrees. Sorry for my notifications. Right, so that was strange what happened with my vertical speed second time. Another request by Yahia. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, bro. Please fly the Egypt Air A330. Actually, is one of my next aircrafts to fly, and we'll be doing that for you, bro, and see how it goes. So yeah, we put position left downwind, runway 13.
Boeing Field Unicom,
Right.
Infinite Flight 909 is on left downwind, runway 13 right.
Alright guys, I'm going to try and do something different now. That's the airport. We're going to do a left bang into runway 13 right.
Boeing Field Unicom, Infinite Flight 909 is on left base, runway 13 right. Boeing
Slopes.
Field Unicom, Boeing 119, taxiing to runway 13 left.
Autopilot is engaged. Gear down.
Boeing Field Unicom, Boeing 119, holding short runway 13 right.
Plus 25.
Boeing Field Unicom, Boeing 119 is taking off runway 13 right, departing north.
Plus full. Spoilers armed. Because we're landing now. Checked. Didn't mention final. My bad. Touchdown, guys. Right guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I really enjoyed today's flight with my touch and goes. If you did like it, please hit the like below and subscribe if you haven't for more Gadget Pilot videos. carry on with your comments below. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. And if you have any questions or requests, put them down in the comment box, and I'll be happy to get to you guys. For now guys, by Gadget Pilot, thank you very much. Bye bye.